Hello everyone, my name is Russell Stover. I'm going to be walking you through how to put a antivirus software on your PC. Most of you are familiar with McAfee and Norton. That came probably with your computer or PC when you bought it new, but chances are your subscription for the 1 or 2 years is up. What I recommend is going to Bullguard, and you can type that in right at the address, bullguard.com. It'll bring you up to this page, and click on your free 60-day trial. This way you can get acquainted with the program. At the bottom, a little pop-up's going to come up. Click on Run. It'll ask you if it's safe. Click Yes. Then Bullguard is going to initialize. You want to read the license agreement, and then after you do so, click the Accept button and install. Now it's going to install the program first, and depending on the speed of your internet and your computer, this could take a little while or it could go by pretty fast. Right now I'm running on wireless, so it's not as fast as it could be. It's installing all the different programs that are integrated into the Internet Security Suite, as they call it, which includes various different components that I will run through briefly to show you how they work and what it is exactly that each one does. Now it's going to, and now it's finished, so now it's going to update the latest virus definitions, and this could take long. It depends on how many virus definitions were released that day. Since there's new viruses occurring every day, the program updates itself in the background after it's already downloaded into your computer, so you might see a little bit of a speed difference when your computer starts up and when you're doing normal things. And you can normally, on a laptop or a PC, you can click on your power options, and I'd recommend changing it to the high performance while you're doing this so that it runs a little bit faster. And we can go ahead and shrink down the Internet Explorer. We don't need that anymore. Now it's getting close to the end. Usually the last little bit it'll stop and then all of a sudden jump right to the end. So we'll just give it a couple more seconds here, and then the program will pop up with the exact window that you will see every time you open up the program. It'll also run in the background constantly, so you want to make sure you have enough RAM. It'll show up down here as a little red bulldog, and that's how you'll know it runs. As you can see, mine popped up right here, and it's highlighted a little bit. Now this is the dashboard that they've come up with, and depending on whether you pick the premium package or the platinum package, you'll get the options that they have available here. The first one is your real-time antivirus protection. It'll scan things as you are doing them, and it'll continue to scan all the files and applications on your PC just while you're doing your everyday stuff. You won't even know it's running. Has a little drop-down box. You can do quick scan if you wanted to, if you suspect that you had a virus, a full scan. Set up a profile to do a custom scan. Has quarantine and settings. You have your firewall, which in order for mine to activate, I have to restart the PC. You have backup, which you can purchase more, and you can back up your videos, your photos, or documents, and they'll keep them on an online vault that's secure. Your vulnerability scanner. This is nice because if you have programs that are outdated, it'll show up in here when you run the report, and you can update those programs so that you no longer have the possibility of threats getting in through loopholes in your software. There's a spam filter if you have Outlook Express. PC tune-up, which is just like the PC tune-up that's in the start menu of the Windows programs. There's parental controls, for people that have their children using the computer. You can add a profile and set up controls to allow them into certain websites or not allow them. And then when you get the premium package, you have social media protection and identity protection. These will protect you from getting frauded on social media, and this one will protect you from getting frauded, kind of like LifeLock. So it's multiple programs in one. If you go up to settings, it'll show you your account, the upgrade. You can check your status. It'll tell you how many days you have left and who you're currently logged in under and your license. It'll also show you a nice little list view of everything that I just showed you, or you can click the back arrow and do it from this dashboard. If you have another virus software installed on your computer, you want to uninstall that before you do all this, and you can find that in the programs and features under the control panel, and just scroll through and make sure you don't have AVG or any one of the McAfee or Norton that comes with your PC. Uninstall them first, restart your computer, and then install your Bullguard, and you're good to go. And you'll see my Bullguard has popped up right here. We're ready to go. All we have to do now is restart the computer, and that will end our session, and we are good to go. I thank you for joining me. On the next video, we will do all the advanced features and settings for the program. Thank you and have a good day.